Good morning, everyone. Today is the day that I do my 300-mile review on the Altra Escalante Racer Boston 2019 edition. I just received my certificate in the mail from the Boston Marathon Association, and I thought it'd be appropriate to reflect on how many miles I've done on the shoes that took me through Boston. I was previously training in the Altra Escalantes. There was more of a mesh knit. This is a racer knit. It's a lot tighter. It feels lighter. I didn't warm up on these shoes. I strictly got them last minute. I was able to get them last minute, took them out of the box, walked up to the marathon and ran them brand new. Great shoe, no pain. To this day, I still have had no pain in these shoes. They're very supportive. This is laced loose now. I wear these loose unless I'm running. Really great color. I love the colorway. It matches my Michael David kit. I have a matching hat to train in. The zero drop sole on these shoes, I absolutely love. Eventually, once the other shoes in my life wear out, I'm going to just convert to having this style of shoe for everyday life. Running, at work, walking around, because I love the foot platform. Enables your foot to lay flat. Your toes are open, so they're not crunched together. It's just super comfortable. In the past, I didn't like wearing these shoes because they weren't the nicest looking shoes, and I always wanted a pair of like Nikes and Adidas. But when it comes down to competing and running, I can honestly say that this shoe is made for the elite athlete or the beginner athlete. Anyone who wants to continually run without injuring themselves. Great shoe. Since Boston now, I have ran 300 miles in these. Boston Marathon was April 15th, and it is now July 24th. I've gotten 300 miles on these shoes. That's more miles than I've ran in a whole year total ever in my life. So I feel really good about reviewing these. The last shoe review I did was on the previous Escalantes. I'd only done a few miles on those, and prior to that I ran in the Flyknits from Nike. Those shoes looked great, but they were horrible for running a half marathon. I've ran a marathon in these and many more miles of training, and I can honestly say that I'm going to be getting another pair of these to run my marathon in 20 weeks and my half marathon in 11 weeks. Super great shoe, super flexible, super comfortable. Everything about these shoes is great. They retail for about $140. It's definitely worth it. Now, running shoes typically last 300 to 500 miles on average. If you buy the Nike Vaporflies, apparently those only last 100 miles for a $250 shoe. I can't really justify even trying those shoes. It'd be great to demo them, but I can tell you that at 300 miles, I'm going to keep running in these shoes. And 300 miles, I got a little bit of wear on the heels from walking, having flat feet, but they're still going. So I'm gonna keep training in these shoes, and I will test out the new shoes. I'm gonna get another model of these. I will run those at the Urban Cow Half Marathon in October. In about 11 weeks, we'll also run in the new shoes for the CIM Marathon, and I'm gonna try and keep training in these until October, and then I'll switch over to the new shoes. If you guys have any questions down below about these shoes specifically, let me know. Also, what are your favorite types of shoes? I always love different feedback from people about their favorite shoes for running. I can tell you that over the course of 35 years, trying out different shoes with skateboarding and running and just wearing shoes every day in general, that these shoes are absolutely amazing. I definitely recommend these shoes. If you're a runner, try them out. One last thing, don't get these shoes if you've never worn them and then just go out and do a long run, because these are a zero drop sole. Your foot needs to get used to it, and you can really injure yourself if you don't just like wear them around for a couple days, walk in them, get used to the footbed. A typical shoe, I have a Adidas Ultra Boost. Those soles are a 10 millimeter drop. These are zero drop, so these are flat, and it's completely different than most other shoes. Altra Signature is a zero drop sole. So I'll post a link down below about the zero drop sole so you can get a better idea of what it is, just in case you're interested. But in the meantime, you guys, check these out. These are really great shoes, and I look forward to racing them in the future. Thanks for watching.